Hey, it's Mariah. Thanks for joining me. So I wanted to talk really quickly about some more plant power. This time I wanted to talk about my favorite terpene. Let's first lay the foundation of a terpene. What's the foundation of a terpene is an isoprene unit. And these are found in plants. And other things as well. But an isoprene unit looks like this, right? So that's one isoprene unit, okay? A terpene is two isoprene units. So I'll just throw that to the side here. A terpene equals two of these guys. Now, my favorite terpene, because there's several. So my favorite though is a sesquiterpene. And some of you guys have heard me talk about sesquiterpenes. Terpene. And a sesquiterpene is three of these isoprene units. So we'll just do this for simplicity's sake, just I for isoprene. So 1, 2, 3, and they are bonded together. So that is not actually what a sesquiterpene molecule looks like, but that's essentially, just to simplify it for you, what a sesquiterpene kind of looks like. So why do I love sesquiterpenes? Because, and you can actually read the scientific literature about this, they are in there. Sesquiterpenes benefits, look in the journals. I love them because they are oxygenating. They cross the blood-brain barrier. Don't mind my handwriting. I have always had bad handwriting ever since I can remember. Horrible handwriting. So they're oxygenating, they cross the blood-brain barrier. Sesquiterpenes are powerful anti-tumorals. So you know what that means. It's going to help fight cancer and help treat cancer. The reason being is because they're oxygenating, which means that much like hemoglobin is to our blood, is what sesquiterpenes is to a plant. So it's and also to us, because God created the plants for our benefit and for our healing, for our relief, for our food. Amen. So he knew what he was doing when he created plants. And for me specifically, the ones that are high in sesquiterpenes, they do some amazing things with our bodies, and they even work to the very cellular, like DNA level, reprogramming and helping to repair. And so that's why they're saying in the literature you'll read that they're finding they're anti-tumoral because some believe that cancer is misinformation going on in the DNA, misinformation in the cell. And so when you can have sesquiterpenes oxygenating and crossing the blood-brain barrier and repairing the cells and basically getting your body to go back to what it's originally supposed to be working as a healthy, functional, oiled machine, so to speak. They're sesquiterpenes quite literally heal the body. And some of the plants that are very high in sesquiterpenes are cedarwood, vetiver, ginger, and black pepper. Black pepper, isn't that funny? Black pepper, when you take turmeric, the wonderful herb, I highly recommend everybody take it, especially if you have any kind of pain or cancer or anything like that. Turmeric is actually 3,000% more bioavailable when you ingest it with black pepper. So there is some really amazing stuff in the literature that you guys should be, reading. And again, if you ever have any questions about any of this sort of stuff, I'm still learning too. I'm definitely not I am not a chemist. I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, cure, prevent anything. And so I just provide information of what I'm learning. And so for today's Plant Power series, I thought it would be fun just to touch on really quickly my favorite terpene. So I hope that you learned something. Thanks.